What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday over here. Hope you guys are having a great day today and getting ready for some good time off for the long weekend here for Labor Day weekend for the US. Now, on this post, I'm going to be talking about the crypto markets as well as Axie Infinity, which will be the main topic of this post. Now, of course, we also got to talk about Bitcoin, which is down about 1% today. Very close to a possible breakdown again. And that could take the price action down to about 17K area. If you guys been following me, I've charted out that scenario there. So I'm going to be doing a very quick recap on that scenario as well. Definitely want to avoid that scenario if you're looking at it from a bullish perspective. Gonna be taking a look how that could possibly affect Axie Infinity as well if Bitcoin does break down from that, from that bearish setup scenario. We're gonna be taking a look into some upwards price targets for Axie Infinity as well as downwards price targets and some key price levels for this market to break to go either direction. I am going to be giving you guys my personal opinion and sentiment on this market as well later in this video, so do make sure to stick around. Lastly, none of this is financial advice. It's solely my opinions and speculations only. Okay, I am not a financial advisor, nor am I an elite trader of any sort, even though I am a profitable trader who's been able to keep most of my profits during the last bear market, but I am looking to crush it here in the next bull cycle. So if you guys feel the same way, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into this video. So we do have AXS pulled up here, currently running at about $4.50, down over 3% today. We are taking a look into this weekly time frame here, which is very similar to a lot of altcoins because we do see a falling wedge here on this weekly time frame. Falling wedges are usually reversal patterns, which would result in a breakout to the upside. Okay, so usually, okay, I'm just gonna say, put that out there. Nothing in this market is certain. It is a usual. I can only say it with bigger probabilities, right? So it usually breaks the upside. So if it actually does break the upside here, we do have a measured move, which you take the opening of the pattern, and then you put it on top of a breakout point, right? Since the price action has not broken out, we're going to have to pick a random breakout point for no significance at all, just to get a measurement of the target breakout of this pattern here, right? So if it actually does break out by next week, then we have a measure move of about just above $12 here, okay? It does not have to be breaking out by next week. This is it's just a random pick so I can get a measured target. Do your own due diligence and research on what measured targets mean, because they are only an estimate. It does not absolutely have to get there. It could be over, under, and it probably won't get there right away. That is the upside here. Obviously, if the price action breaks out later, then you could measure the measured target at the actual breakout point. And in that case, if it continues running within this falling wedge pattern, it breaks out, it's going to give a lower measured target. Right. Currently, I also do see a double bottom scenario within this falling wedge pattern. So that is also another bullish scenario. If you want to take a measured target from this double bottom pattern as well, that could be done. Right. So basically, this weekly candle is right. It's very close to breaking that double bottom pattern here. Okay. The breakout of this double bottom pattern will also have to take into consideration of breaking this falling wedge pattern as well, and will give us a measure move of just right beneath $10 here. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for Axie Infinity on this daily time frame. Let's take a look into the daily time frame just for just more clarity here, and see if we can see what could be going on. I mean, really, it's just, if you break this, I'm just gonna give it my estimate here. If it starts breaking $4, this previous low here, $4.40, I would say, this double bottom, in my opinion, is probably invalidated. There is still bullish divergence here on this weekly time frame, but that probably could that could probably still play out even if it breaks this double bottom pattern and comes to, I mean, that's just my estimates. Even if it breaks this double bottom pattern, it could probably still have bullish divergence if the price action comes down lower towards this bottom trend line. I think it's still too early to estimate that, right? But if it actually closes the week like this, we still have bullish divergence. That is also a bullish signal, usually. Of course, in very bearish case scenarios, it could still break down, right? I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen in late 2021, where shit was just crashing, right? And the divergences, the bullish signals didn't really matter because it was just that type of markets. It was a bearish market. So that's basically what I'm looking at. So let's see, right now we're still not really sure what type of market this is, right? I mean, is it a bullish reversal market, or is it just a bear market rally, right? Still not sure. I mean, that's part of the reason why I look at the charts every day, and we refresh the charts and continue to collect data and just make a prediction, an estimate, right? So that's what I'm seeing here for Axie Infinity AXS. Like I said, it's going to depend a lot on Bitcoin. Let's take a look into some key price levels. Price action does need to break to get to some of these measured targets. So basically, weekly 21 SMA, weekly 50 SMA between about $6, right above $6 to about $8. You're gonna expect some resistance coming from these two major moving averages. Expecting some sellers to come in. How strong of sell pressure? Not really sure. That is just, I would just expect sell pressure to come in, right? Monthly time frame, that monthly 21 SMA is way above there, way above the measured target. So not really a concern right now. At least if I was to shoot for that measured target, right? So I don't expect resistance, coming anytime soon from the monthly 21 SMA. Let's go to the 3-day time frame, where I see the 3-day 21 and 50 basically at about $5.70 area and the $6.50 area. 3-day 200 SMA, which is the orange line, is at about $18. So not too much of a concern there. There's a lot of distance to run between the price action or even the possible breakout, and that moving average. Daily moving average, basically they're between they're going to be between the price action and the measure move. So anywhere from about $5 to even $7, you're going to see that range of moving average, right? That's where, I mean, that's the range that these moving averages are in. Okay. So now, if you guys have made it this far into this video, before I talk about some downside possibilities, if you guys don't already have a Webull account but want to get some free stocks, check out my referral link down in the description below. They're still giving away free stocks value from $3,000 to $3,000. Terms and conditions do apply when you guys open an account and deposit $100 US. Obviously, if you guys are luckier, then you guys are going to get stocks on a higher range. But if you guys are not that lucky, you guys are going to get something on the lower range. But if you guys are going to trade anyways, might as well get some free stocks. I will also get a referral bonus if you guys use my referral link down below. So do make sure to check it out. With any exchange, I would not put most or all my money into one particular exchange in case they do go down. As we have seen with FTX and other exchanges recently, I personally spread my money around several exchanges. So in case one goes down, I won't get wrecked. Now, yeah, that's that. Do check it out. Let's take a look into some downside targets as well, because that is a real possibility here, considering how close Bitcoin is to that breaking point, right? So immediately right here, $4.50, that is your immediate support here coming from this. We can basically refer back to this double bottom here, right, on this weekly time frame. If this price action does not hold, let's see if we have anything else other than this bottom trend line to refer to as an estimate. I think we have quite a bit of previous trading history here, what we can refer to as support, right? We have it looks like we have some at $3, and then $2.30. Right, which would basically so $3 in the $3 range, right? $3 range. So I mean, it's very small candles here. So and it's a range, okay? It's not like an exact value when talking about support and resistances. So $3 I see, right? We are at $4.50, $3, $2.30. Okay, in that range. So first level is gonna be $3, and then second level is gonna be $2.30 in that range. However, also take into consideration of this bottom trend line here, right? This bottom trend line tells me that we could get some support at about $2.70 range, right? If this falling wedge was to stay intact. However, if the price action does break this bottom trend line, going to have to refresh this chart here and see and adjust this bottom trend line to see if a falling wedge shape is still intact, right? Because at the end of the day, it's more about the shape of the pattern. Because falling wedges, what it really tells me is, sell pressure continues to come in, but it is not able to push the price down as steeply, right? That's why you see a flattening bottom trend line relative to the upper trend line, okay? So if it breaks this form, if it breaks this falling wedge, let's see if we still have a falling wedge form that fits what I just said, right? Selling pressure is unable to keep pushing the price down as steeply. That's why you have that more flat bottom trend line compared to the upper trend line. So enough of basically rambling. My personal opinion on this market, I still have longs on some altcoins, not Axie Infinity. I will open a setup on Axie. I will open a position on Axie Infinity if I see a good setup. But I am long on some altcoins. I don't have Bitcoins or Ethereum at this moment. If I see a good setup, I will go into the market, long or short. That is just the mindset of a trader. So yeah, but if more of you guys want to see Axie Infinity, do hit that like, hit that subscribe, comment. If enough of you guys want to see me cover this coin, I will cover it at a later date. Now, this wraps up my final post of today. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.